St Peters. Today I'm going to teach you how we teach reading in reception. So children learn to read through learning the sounds and putting them together to read words. This is called blending. It's when children say the sounds in the word first and then say the word afterwards. For example, box, box. This is a simple CVC word, so a consonant followed by a vowel followed by a consonant. Children will also be able to read, at this point in the year, these words in their head. We call this Fred in my head, like this. They can either think the sound or whisper the sound. Box, box. Children are also reading words with digraphs or trigraphs in them. These are represented in the cards by being underlined, so it's when 2 letters or 3 letters make one sound. We teach children to find the digraphs first. We also call them special friends. Find the digraphs, say the sounds, then say the word, like this. Special friends, ow, d, ow, n, down. Do some more. Special friends, o, k, oat, coat. Special friends, oo, ook, Luke. Children should realise here that that doesn't make sense. With this sound, oo and are written exactly the same. So then children have to adapt. Try it again. Special friends, oo, ook, look. This one is a trigraph as it has 3 letters that make one sound. This is one children often get wrong. They will say it, which doesn't make sense. They need to say special friends, I, it, bright. We also teach children how to read tricky words, or sometimes we call them red words. These are words that you can't sound out in a typical way. For example, my, when we look at it, the tricky sound is I because it's not being made by the sound that the children know, I fly high. In year 2 and some of year 1, children will learn alternative spellings. So they will learn that a y sound on the end makes I, but at this point in the year in reception, children don't know that yet. So children, we will teach them by saying my, repeating it, saying it's tricky because the I isn't being made by the I we know. And then we sound it out, I, my. And children have to learn this as a whole word. So the tricky words that children know in reception are I, go, to, the, no, and into. They are phase 2 tricky words, and phase 3 tricky words are he, she, we, be, me, you, are, all, they, was, and my. Children will begin to learn phase 4 tricky words as well, and I will post those on reception's webpage so you can see what they are. We also teach children how to read something we call alien words. This is to help them really understand the different sounds in the words and not try and guess a word because it doesn't make sense. We use exactly the same technique. So I would say special friends or digraphs, ch, ed, ched. The children in our classroom then say, hello, Ched. This one is tricky because it has multiple consonants next to each other. It's really important to emphasise those consonant sounds that they may not hear. We would say, special friends, and if there aren't any digraphs, the children shake their head, and then they will say, stron. If you can hear, I make that t and really emphasised so that they can hear it. Stron. Else children will start to say son or tron or ron. They won't hear all those sounds. So it's really important, especially when there's more than 4 sounds, to say each sound clearly. We also teach children how to read multisyllabic words. These are words with more than 1 syllable, like lemon, given, and pocket. We teach this by teaching each syllable first. For example, children will say, special friends, k, p, ok, and then we will change it so it's a word that we know, pocket. Children can also do these using Fred in their head to help them with fluency. For example, lem, on, lemon,